What up, man? Y'all already know what time it is. 3:30 p.m. on the clock. No cap. You chat. We live, baby. Where the students come on. They real, they authentic, they raw, no cap, baby. They just telling you their truth with their powerful voices. It's all about them, man. And yeah, and look, you already know what the edition is. It's all about the class of 2020. We gonna keep that bad boy rolling. We want to put that shine on that class of 2020. We want to show that love to the class of 2020 because y'all's year ended off pretty rough. But we want to make sure that we give y'all that shine, that light, so that we can send y'all off well. So look, without further ado, I got some bosses on today. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I got some head honchos. I got some leaders on today, especially leaders not just in the industry, but leaders in their schools, leaders in their communities. And you've seen them before on the show, but today I want to make sure we put that extra shine on because they're getting ready to go to the next level, for college and getting ready to step foot on some amazing campuses and start to make some changes, man. So look, excited for the show today. Class of 2020, it's all about y'all. So look, without further ado, let me introduce to y'all. They're no strangers to this show. I got my boy Kedrick in the house. I got the boss sisters in the house of Maya and Maya here. Look, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. Like, look, we ain't even got to go in those no introductions. They already know who you is. So let's get to it, man. Listen, they've been patiently grinding behind the scenes, working, making money. They out here getting these scholarships. Like I've been watching them, been listening to them Sundays, Wednesdays, just everything. So look, y'all here now. High school is officially over. That level of your life is officially over. And so we're getting ready to go into this next phase, right? Kedrick, I know you headed to the Kennesaw State University. And I know the boss sisters up in here, they head to Clayton State University right here in GA. So look, let's just get to it. Kedrick, why did you choose Kennesaw State? Because I saw you had a crazy amount of colleges to choose from. But why did you choose Kennesaw?
First things first, hootie hoo. Second, um, Kennesaw was actually my first choice, and I didn't know like what. I liked it because of the campus, and then I liked the environment. Yeah, it was the other colleges I visited; they were great, but Kennesaw that was the one, and it was like number one for my major, which is theater and studies.
That's what's up, man. And I saw like you had UGA after you, man. You had some big names after you. And Kennesaw was the one that got you to sign that dotted line. I love it. Boss sisters, what's happening? Y'all going to the Clayton State University now. You know these folks out here in Columbus, Georgia, they gonna say they the real CSU. And so Clayton State, they kind of rival to Columbus State University in Columbus, Georgia. That's the college I went to, but to each his own. It's all good. I'll let y'all be the secondary CSU, but you guys as well, man. Y'all had colleges after y'all, and y'all finally just came down to signing that dotted line. I remember when we talked before, like one of y'all got the letter first, and then like within a couple of days, one of y'all got the letter second, and it was on. Why did y'all choose Clayton State?
Well, I know for me personally, Clayton State was not my first choice. I actually wanted to go to
Woo.
West Georgia, but I felt like
Okay.
God has a plan for everything. So whenever I visited Clayton, my main thing was just looking for my major, which is criminal justice. So
Oh yeah.
when we went to go visit like Clayton State and everything like that, I was looking not only for the dorms, but like the space in the area, like what my major would have for me and everything. So I think that's why I chose for Clayton State.
That's what's up. What
Well,
about
I
you?
know for me, like that was my school. Like that was the only school that I ever wanted to go to was Clayton State. Because at first, my first major was dental hygiene, and unfortunately, I did not pick that one. I stuck to my original plan, which was to do business. but it is in the supply chain management because later on in the future, I want to have my own business. So I'm following that path, but just that school for me, I can't focus like in big areas. So I like how their classes were small. The teachers communicated with you, helped you out more. And it's like the dorms, it's basically like a whole apartment. You ain't gotta share no room with nobody. It's like individual, but it's like an apartment. That school was like my dream. And I looked at other schools to see, like for the dental program, I didn't want to commute, so that was a plus for them too, because they let you stay on the dorms while you was working to get your dental. And so
That's
I
what's
just
up,
felt
man.
like in my heart that was my thing. If I didn't get that, oh God, I was about to go to military, but then there were some pros and cons to that.
Okay,
Because
soldier.
So I'm glad I got my school. Like I was so excited when I got my school. Like
That's what's up, man. I love it, man. So now thinking about this next phase of life for all y'all, like what are you most excited about? You know what I'm saying? I know now that high school's over, you guys have been applying and registering for your classes and courses. Like y'all starting to get all your stuff together. And usually right around this time, especially going into July, the closer it gets to that transition, you know, there are a lot of fears that come. There's a lot of excitement that comes because this next phase for y'all is this grown folk level. Like you officially on your own, and now you are now, you know, having to make, and you've made them since you've been in high school, but now you're in control of all of your decisions, and like which, if you're gonna go left or right, if you're gonna say yes or, like, now it's like all on you. So what are you most excited about with this next phase? Not just the college, but just the whole transition. Let me start with the boss sisters on that one, because see, y'all gonna be together. Y'all gonna be together. So, you know, one of y'all, I already know if one of y'all start messing up, the other one coming behind with the right?
Yeah.
And vice versa. Like, I know y'all gonna hold each other accountable. So, like, what are you most excited about? And what are some fears or some hesitations that you have with this next phase?
I think for me, my one thing I am excited about is actually being able to be with my sister. Cause I've spent, I think, a year or two with not being with her. So like being able to go to school with her for 4 more years is like a blessing. And I think my fear, I don't think I really have that much fear because thankful for my parents, like they've brought us up to be independent and to be adults in the house. So I'm not so afraid, but I feel like me leaving the house, I think that's what I'm afraid of.
Just leaving moms and them behind, or just leaving the
Yeah,
house,
I think
period?
that's. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss the comfort of my bed because that's my bed, you know. But
What is it with y'all beds?
They love it.
like when you take the time to decorate your room the way you wanted to, you slept in your bed, you got a good comfy bed. You don't want to leave
right after work, like I got these lights in my room. Like right after I come home, these lights is just on waiting for me. I'm like, I'm home. Like I get to go to sleep. I'm home. Like I'd be so tired when I just see my room. Like, man, I get to chill in my bed. Just I ain't gotta do nothing.
Yeah, I think
Y'all
that's
gonna
what
cry in the car. That's what it is. Y'all gonna cry in the car the whole way. Well, okay. So
no, I
what
don't
about,
think I'm
like, what are
crying
you
about
most
that.
excited about?
No,
You gonna cry in the car.
ready.
Your mama gonna start
You gonna cry in
crying,
the car.
and then you gonna start
You gonna cry in the
crying,
car.
and then your mama ain't gonna want to let you go, and it's just gonna be a whole mess.
I'm
Yep.
actually ready to leave. They be getting on my nerves.
She gonna do that
My
whole
mom's
U-turn
get on my
before she get to the car.
nerves. I can't do this no more. Like I'm counting the days. Like
We got 1 month and 22 days.
Like we
and
got
2
our
hours
roommates
to
and
go.
everything. Like me and our roommates are excited to go. I'm gonna start buying stuff. I'm gonna start getting ready. The only thing I'm worried about is me trying to stay focused in class. That's the only thing. Like
Yeah,
Why is
I think
that?
finding my passion is the only thing. Cause I'm being around new people. Like it's like understand like high school, like you get accustomed to the people around you. But like you in college, these is grown folks, like 22 and up. Like you like, who is you? Who are you? Like you're not accustomed to seeing them. So and then on top of that, you're in a different environment. So it's like, ooh, like I don't want to step on nobody's toes and everything like that. And I for sure don't know nobody stepping on my toes. So it's just I don't know. I think I'm physically I'm ready to go. Mentally, it's still a process. So I'm ready to dip. Like I'm ready to peace out of here. Like, come on, let's put the boxes in the car, let's go. But at the same time, I'm like, dang, I can't even be like, hi, my name's Amaya to little teachers and everything. Like it's first day going on. Like, okay, everybody say hey to whoever.
Yeah.
I'm worried about my classes. I'm worried if I got some good teachers. Because I ain't got no good teachers. I'm going to be mad. And I'm going to have to struggle more in class. I'm not trying to do that for freshman year. I'm trying to get to know my teachers. I go up to their desk and be like, what's up? What's popping? Can you help me with this right quick? We talking. And I'll be like, I'm going to see you tomorrow. And we're going to come back and do this again. Like,
listen,
I'm just worried about the classes. That's it.
But let me go ahead and tell you the hard truth then. I just want to go ahead and get mad because you're going to have some professors who are going to be super dope. And then you're going to have some professors who ain't going to say but 3 words to you. But in the reality, they're going to give you everything up front now. They're going to give you every assignment, project, like all of that. And the due dates, all the tests. And they're going to give you their office hours. So you might as well go ahead and get ready and be mad because you got some great professors. And then you got them professors that some of them you're not going to be able to understand. Some of them are going to teach so quick that you ain't going to be able to write or take your notes fast enough. So you might as well go ahead and get ready to get mad now.
Slow down.
That's why you gotta have a good relationship with your high school teachers so you can contact them and be like, yo, what's up? I need some help with this. They'd be like, oh, for sure. I got a math teacher. I got what is it? I think I got an English teacher left with me. I got a history teacher. I'm not struggling. No.
So you got something in the pocket already, just ready to go.
Of course.
I ain't mad at that, man.
Good relationship with your teachers in high school.
I ain't mad at that. Kedrick, what about you, man? Like, new phase of life, what you excited about? What's your fear? What's your hesitation?
Besides partying all the time?
Oh my God.
He would say that. He would say that.
But nah, let me be serious. But what I'm excited about.
That's what you said.
You were serious?
Nah, I'm being serious for real. What I'm most excited about is the challenges. Cause I like a new challenge. I wanna like work my way to complete it. And if I said if I have a fear, I don't really know. Probably get distracted easily. Some people know what I mean by get distracted easily, but I'll get distracted easily. And maybe
distracted by what is the question?
Them females. I'll tell it. Females.
That's one. Then probably just get distracted and procrastinate, not do my work. But I got that mindset in the back. I already know how to work my way around that. But that's really about it. I just want a new challenge and then just want to like settle in and just get this work done. Because what I'm not finna do is struggle like I did my senior year. I'm not finna do stuff at the last minute. I'm not going to try to talk my teacher to bring my grade up. None of that.
Oh, you was finessing it. You was finessing the teachers. Look, good luck with that in college. That ain't gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So, like,
teachers in college.
Listen, even with hearing you even saying that, that's one of the questions that I've asked every senior on the show. Like, when you think about your 4 years in high school, like, you personally know your strengths and your weaknesses on so many levels, right? And to hear you say, you know, you were your senior year was rough because you allowed yourself to fall into procrastination, like doing stuff last minute, and then at the end having to try to catch up and all of that. Like, with you understanding that and that being your high school experience, like what are you going to change based off of all that? Like, and how do you plan on changing that? So like I was a procrastinator, but in high school I had a strong finesse game like you, Keidra. Ain't gonna lie. I used to have all my teachers in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you need. You need what? You need me to quiet the class down? Oh, say less. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Had no problems with that. They let me turn my assignments in a little late. You know, if I say a few things, whatever. But like when I got to college with like 150 people in one classroom for an hour and a half, 2 hours, that was a no-go. Like them professors barely knew your name. They just gonna ask you what your student ID number is, and that's all they may know you as, right? And so like having to make that shift in college, because I started I ain't gonna lie to you, I started off college real strong, grade strong, and then I start looking at females and stuff. Don't tell my mom. And other things occurred and all of that extra stuff. And my grades started to fall bad to the point where I remember being on academic probation. Like it was one semester I had to sit out because like I just kind of lost focus on education, and all my focus was on my personal life, like just the parties, like being like I was very, I hate using the word popular, but very influential. So I was more so focused on that status boy than I was that education piece, and it hit me real rough, man, to the point where like I've had to claw my way back to get to completion for college. So understanding like that was within me, and that's something that I could have started working on ahead of time. Like, what are some things that y'all know about yourselves from high school that hey, I gotta make sure I don't do this anymore, and then how do you plan, you know, eliminating that? So, are a procrastinator, what's your game plan? But I ain't gonna even say as soon as you touch down, but way beforehand to make sure that's not a part of your college experience.
Ladies first.
Well, I know for me, like whenever I'm trying to get work done, I know I can't sit in my room for one because I know I'm not gonna do it. I can't be on my phone. Like I have to be in a place where it's like school oriented, so I can get stuff done and just knock it out. And so then when I am done, I can just go back and go chill over there. Cause I know me, cause I know I'm gonna fall asleep. I know I'm gonna be on my phone. I know I'm gonna just be looking up stuff that I'm not supposed to, and I'm supposed to be getting this work done. I can't be talking to friends because I'm gonna get distracted. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere else to get this work done. So I isolate myself to where I can just get stuff done. And then when somebody want to hang out after I'm done, okay, cool, we can hang out. Yeah. But if I got stuff to do, no, because I got to get this stuff done.
So yours, Maya, is that lit? Like, so Maya, yours is eliminating distractions and getting into the right atmosphere so that you can handle your business, right? I love that. What about you, Maya?
And it's so weird because we're the opposite. Like I could be in my room and finish like a whole essay and be fine with it. That's so funny. But I think mine for me was when I know an answer, I just sit there and not say nothing. Like they were like, "Oh, who knows the answer?" Nobody raising their hand. I'm just like, I know the answer, but I'm not gonna say it. And so I'm just like, I think that's what my weakness is that like I need to stop waiting to see if everybody else knows it and everything like that. Like when I'm confident in stuff, I need to just like be like, okay, boom, I know it, but I don't want to. Me personally, I feel like I don't want to be that girl, like that student that's like, oh, here she goes. She already know the answer, so let's go. Like I don't want to be that student. So I feel like I feel like that's like a little insecure of mine. So I feel like I just need to like be like, okay, you know what? That's perfectly fine. Maybe I'm helping somebody else next to me and be like, oh, maybe I can use her as a study partner. Maybe I can ask her, let me see your notes and everything like that. So I think that's for me. I need to stop waiting on others and just go straight for it.
And that's shocking to me because y'all two are very outspoken, like very bold. like to me, y'all have always been like very confident. So to hear that, it's like, okay, wow. But I will go ahead and say this to you. You might as well go ahead and start that ASAP, because like this side of the world, people, it's going to be more people that are going to speak up, say the answer right off rip, especially when you in those class sessions. Like they ain't gonna hold back, because when you get into those college classrooms, people want to know the answer, and then even if they're wrong, they going to eliminate all those wrong answers, because everybody's trying to get that A, or for most people just trying to pass that course. So like that's shocking to me. I didn't know you held back like that. I didn't see that about you. I didn't see that about you.
Well, I mean, for us, because we went to a predominantly white school, my main motivation for the school, for me to like to ending my class year, I told myself, I said, I'm going to graduate this school year with all A's, and that's exactly what I did. And I was like, I'm going to strive to be Black excellence. I'm not going to let none of these white folks be like, that Black girl is dumb or have anything that they think. Like, no, I'm going to put my foot on it. So I feel like when I felt like I was like not somewhat attacked, but I felt like I was like not the one to be like, oh, well, let's ask her for the answer because she probably don't even know it. I was always just like kept myself quiet until the teacher would be like, okay, well, this is the answer. And so I was like, well, I knew it, but you know, I'm not gonna say nothing because like I don't want nobody being like, what? You knew it? Like, you know.
No, I feel you. So. No, I love you said it perfectly. I love the mentality of you saying I wanted to make sure that I showed Black, not just Black excellence, and this ain't got nothing to do with race, but it was all about confidence. You were goal oriented. You set the goal. You wrote the vision for the school year, and then you went after it and made it happen. The results were the very A's that you said you was gonna make. You made them, and honestly, you got to take that same mentality to college, because in college it's a dog eat dog world, right? Like it is what it is. It's just you versus you when it comes to college. You got all those people around you, but they focused on getting that piece of paper and exiting out of there as quickly as possible. So I think you carry that same, I call it that dog mentality, that beast mentality where you just like, okay, freshman year, I want to end this with a 4.0 GPA. And then at that point, you align all your actions to make it happen. I love that. I don't know what it is. It ain't making the connection of how you holding back. I just don't see it. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What up, Kedrick? Talk to me, man.
And what can I do? First things first, I gotta stop second guessing myself. Cause last year, well, throughout the senior year, I be saying I want to do this, but then I said nah, cause that's gonna make things hard for me, or I never know. So I gotta stop second guessing myself and just go for it. And then like Maya said, I gotta be in an environment where I can just get my work done, put the phone up, because I know that mama voice gonna be in my head, gonna be all like, you know what to do. I don't gotta tell you. And I just gotta do it now instead of like waiting, procrastinating basically. And that's it. Honestly, that's really it. Cause I'm
gonna pray for you, because I think, well, them girls gonna get you. But that's a different kind of.
They not. I promise you, they not gonna get you. I promise.
They are. Listen, they already said it. You said that was gonna be a distraction.
I told myself I am not gonna look for any female. I'm not gonna try to settle. I'm not gonna do none of that.
It's a lot.
For 3 months. I said for 3 months I'm not settling. I'm not gonna take nothing serious.
He said he's not settling. He said he's not settling.
You don't gotta settle, but you gonna be in every female face.
I'm not. I'm gonna just say, hey, how you doing? We can be friends or whatever. Like we can be cordial, and then that's it. Like ain't nothing wrong stability. I'm not finna settle anytime
Hey,
soon.
you want to come over to my dorm? You want to help me
with
with
this
this
stuff.
with this work? Come on down.
I can have a study buddy if I say, hey, you wanna, if me and her have the same class,
I'm gonna get him.
if me and her have the same class, I could be like, hey, come to my, let's go to the dorm, I go to the library. And I'm like with it. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have a whole dinner set up for her the second she entered that dorm after we study. Nah.
Whatever. Anywho,
I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna. So look. So like now with that, like knowing y'all, seeing you guys ministry wise, faith wise, like what's your plan of action to maintain your relationship with God through this next phase of life? It's the same way like with high school where you had your parents on you making sure you did your work, you got whatever you needed. So from a spiritual standpoint, with you guys now being on your own and now taking the reins of this journey faith wise, like without your parents making you go go to church, and I know y'all's folks didn't make y'all go, y'all drove on y'all own, but like how do you plan on maintaining your relationship with God through this next phase of life, man? I'm gonna start with you, Kedrick, because this is different. This is gonna be a different walk. You ain't gonna have nobody there saying make sure you pray, make sure you're in your word, make sure you talking to them, getting the like you ain't gonna have nobody like on you like that anymore. So like how do you plan on maintaining that relationship?
So I grew up in the church. So for these 18 years, it's been church. Well, not all the time,
Yeah.
but it's been church. So I'm gonna just read the Bible more. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna make sure I do my devotion every day. I'm talking to God if I need something, not just like when I say, "Oh, I want this to happen," but I'm gonna just talk it out with Him, just listen to Him, get the answers, and I'm gonna just take that action. And that's really, I just gotta pray, read, repeat, because I did fall off of talking to God. Not gonna lie, it's been kind of rough these past week, but I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm finna maintain it straight up, and that's all I gotta do is just talk to Him.
That's what's up, man. I love it, man. I love it. Boss sisters, what about y'all, man? Y'all gonna be together, so y'all got like huge accountability with each other.
I feel like it's gonna still be the same. Like church on Sundays, we're gonna get up, we're gonna go to church. It's not. I feel like just because I'm in a different environment and I don't have my parents like being like, hey, y'all going to church or not, or y'all want to? It's still gonna be the same rhythm. Like, we're still gonna go. We're still gonna talk to God, pray to God, and day by day, it may not be every day, but when we have time, we're going to do it. Yeah. Even if it's like just us walking in class, send a quick prayer and go on about our days and everything like that. I feel like we're not going to miss the same. So
I love that. I love it, man. That's what's up, man. I love it. So this the part that I love about this class of 2020 show. I love giving you guys these two questions here and giving y'all that space to educate these jokers. So I want y'all to think about these two questions here. For the upcoming seniors, class of 2021, what advice do you have for them? And the second one, look, I already knew it. Keep your hand went straight up. Yep, let's get it. Like, and then the second one is for the class of 2020, your class that's getting ready to go off to college, military, go into the work world or trade school, whatever they're ready to do. What's your advice to them? So two pieces of advice, one for the class of 2020, 2021, and then the other for your class, your group that's getting ready to take the reins and be the next transition. So I'll let y'all think on it. I've given advice on all these last couple of shows, but it's been very interesting to hear y'all light them up. I know the last show we had, man, them jokers was like, and another thing, and they were just fired off. So let's start with the class of 2021, them upcoming seniors, them juniors that y'all saw. Look, hands is ready. Whoever want to go first, I just want to hear what advice you got for them.
I'm gonna jump it off for my females, for my beautiful ladies. Do not talk to no little boys. This is your time to be the top of your class, baby girls. Like, oh my gosh, your senior year, I'm telling you, that thing counts. Well, no, your freshman year and your senior year counts. No lie. Because you do not, I don't believe in, it was like senior, what's the thing called?
Senioritis.
Senioritis. I don't believe in that junk. If you're just lazy. You're just pure lazy. And laziness in senior year is not what you need. You do not need no laziness. You don't need to be no finesser like Kedrick over here. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
We're gonna be on our grind. We're gonna stay on our grind because, baby, at the end of the day, you're gonna be the only person with your name and your last name walking across that stage, shaking your hand to all the administrators to get your diploma. And you don't want to be that one kid that's like, dang, you gotta talk to the graduation counselor because you slacking off. Like, nah, y'all, like, let's get to it. And so for the males too. Stop worrying about that little female. Like, y'all get to keep going. Like, come on with it. That's my thing for the juniors.
Well,
if I teacher, I just said give me extra credit.
I'm sorry. I mean, you made it, bro.
I never said I give you money. I never said I clean up this. I never said that.
Come on, Maya. What's your she took Kedrick and just threw him. It's all good. Kedrick, I know, man. I know you made it, bro. You good with me, bro. I got you. What about you, Maya? What advice you got for class of 2021?
I mean, same thing with Amaya. Do not slack off. Like, you gonna think that all them years you don't work for is like, okay, that's good, I'm straight, I did this, I did that. You wrong. Because once the things drop, they drop. I am a witness to this. 2 witnesses. There was my sister. She had hope. She doesn't have it no more because she slacked off a little bit. She still got the grades. She did awesome. She just didn't have hope no more. Yeah. Another one is I have a friend. His name is EJ. Man,
y'all just dropping names.
I mean, we just
dropping names.
What I tell you, I didn't help.
Bro, EJ, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man.
But you a witness. He's doing good now. Like, since this quarantine, his mama's been on his case with everything. When he was in school, he's worried about the wrong stuff. He was in drama, getting in trouble with the teachers. The graduation coach was on his butt. He did not care. I'm like, dude, this gonna hurt you. He couldn't get into the college he wanted because his GPA was so low. These grades matter. I was on his case. The grades matter. None of that other stuff. All them group of friends he was with before, they're gonna fall off.
I promise.
Them girls, they're gonna fall off. Them dudes, they're gonna fall off. But summertime, you're not gonna see them. When you go to college, you're not gonna hear from them. Like I said, do your stuff so you can walk across that stage, get your diploma, get out that school, get out that mess, get out of it. Because once you hit college, it's a whole new game, whole new chapter, whole new you. Man, get on your stuff.
Oh, yeah, and
I promise y'all, these
if
are
y'all
next
think them
speakers now.
students, the little smart kids, not all of them are smart. They may be smart on a different unit, different subject. Don't be like, oh, that's a smart kid. No, they are not. They only smart for a different type of subject. You need to be your own smart. Study ahead of the game. Ask your teachers, let me see the whole unit just be ahead of everybody in the classroom. It's okay to be that weird one that watches Khan Academy on YouTube and get everything you need to know. It is okay. Be a voice, you know. If another student is slacking, go ahead, help your fellow student out. But do not be that one kid in the classroom that just think it's cute to show out and just act stupid. That's not cute. And you
I say, just because people got the honor classes or the special classes,
You're not
don't
listening.
mean
You're
you're
not
different.
listening.
You can do the same stuff they do. You can do the
Yup.
same work they do. If you put the grind in, you can put the work in. It don't matter if you gotta stay after a class to get extra help. Cause I was doing it with what was that class? I had stat. Stat was killing my butt freshman year. I was failing that class. I got out that class with like an 87, an 87. I grinded my butt for that class because God knows I hate math. So it's okay to struggle in classes and stay after to get that extra help because you gonna build a relationship with your teachers and it can carry you on to like years. You can go hang out with them, ask them for help. They will
Yeah.
give you connections. Like it is okay to be that student. Like it's no
I hope
shame to
y'all
be that
taking
because
notes.
I was that student.
I hope y'all taking notes because they dropping bombs on y'all. And
Bro,
this is a
legit being in a white school.
Teaches
It has some disadvantages and
It
advantages. It makes you want to
Got
work harder
you.
because white kids think that you stupid, but you're
I'm
not.
telling you.
Because most of these white kids don't give a crap about their grades. They
'Cause
really
They
don't.
really don't. They
They
like
really don't, bro.
they got daddy
I'm
whole business
I'm
after school.
moving
So
completely
like,
away from that subject.
Like,
KJ,
I'm
it's
telling
so
you.
true.
KJ,
Like,
what
them things
you
open
got, man?
Those
What,
conditions,
those
and they can
students,
show you a lot
listen.
of stuff. They really can. These people do not care. They will go higher and below just to get in
I
trouble
told y'all they
and
were
have
boss
failing
ladies.
grades to beg them teachers.
I
Talk about can I
told
have extra
you.
credit? Can I do this? Can I do that? And you see why they say no because you wasn't doing the work that you were supposed to. Like,
I hope y'all
come
taking
on.
notes out there. All y'all upcoming juniors. As a matter of fact, sophomores and freshmen. Just go ahead and
It
take the
applies
notes.
to all of y'all.
All right,
All
I got
y'all.
this one. I got this one. I got this one. I got this one. I
Junior
got this one.
matters,
Because
man.
trust me, I got this one.
Junior year, like people said, junior year was gonna be the hardest. Nah, that was not even hard.
Easy.
It was just hard if you were slacking off through them last 2 years.
Yeah.
That was the only reason. Like, if you
come
on your
on,
stuff, you're gonna go through with a breeze.
I ain't gonna.
If you're not, it's gonna be a struggle. You gotta pick
They
and
on
choose your
point.
battles. What do you want to do? You want to be the good student or you want to be the troublemaker? Which one you want to do? Like, it's
Come on,
common
teacher.
sense
What
right
you got
there.
for, man? What's your advice for class of 2021? But I'm pretty sure they said everything. They went from boy, girl, relationships, grades, work ethic. Like they just gave y'all the whole blueprint.
One thing I can say though, take it serious. Please take it serious. Ain't no ends if or buts about it.
It's not middle
You ain't
school.
taking
It's
this
not
serious.
elementary.
You
I
ain't.
love
This ain't no toddler. You better take this serious now. Cause if you
I
don't
love
take this serious, you're gonna be struggling. You're gonna be trying to get help. But you know, when that crunch time come in, they ain't gonna say it's gonna be those teachers that will say they're not gonna help you at the last minute. Trust me, my math teacher did that. But he came in clutch. He gave us some bonus points. And he gave us that little extra credit. They will do that. They will give you that little scare to make you work for it. Now, some teachers be for real and they won't do it. But they will give you that little scare to make you work harder. Because math, Lord knows I hate it. Hey, I was failing with a 60 at first.
Gotcha.
I kept practicing. I kept emailing him. I kept getting tutored. Please get tutorial. Please. I don't care if you got to stay till 6 o'clock. If you need that help, get that help. Because at the end of the day, it's all going to be well and it's all going to be done. So and now I brought my grade up from a 60 to an 83 at the last minute. Well, not the last minute, a month later. So yeah, just get that help. Take it serious. They done said everything else, so I ain't got nothing else to say.
Oh, they dropped it all.
Yeah.
They let it all go, and they name drop.
Don't be that female.
These are your public.
Don't be that fast female. Y'all freshmen.
I promise you, they're your public speakers. I promise
y'all
you.
boys don't be trying to search and look, and y'all little upcoming seniors don't be looking down
Yeah,
at
y'all
freshmen.
males, but
Don't
all right,
be
listen,
doing
for
none
my
of that.
males out there, for my males, bro,
Go
you
ahead,
gonna
keep
find
tell
plenty of people.
No
You gonna
cap,
find
baby. Come
plenty of
on.
females.
Tell
You
them.
gonna
Let them
find
know.
plenty. And you can't. I don't care if this was. I don't care if she had a crush on you. I don't care if you had a crush on her since the 9th grade. You still gonna find more people. So don't settle, please don't, and just don't, cause you gonna meet a lot of Latinas. You gonna meet a lot of Black females. You gonna meet everybody. So just have fun. Don't do nothing stupid, and just don't prey on these females, cause they will get they feisty. Don't get it twisted.
Even for my women.
Look, save you before you get in trouble. I gotta save him.
Yeah.
So look, I gotta save you, bruh. So when you think about, let's talk about your class of 2020.
Oh,
What is your advice for everybody that you rock with at high school, everybody that you getting ready to meet this freshman year? Like, what's your advice? What you looking for? Like everything. Go ahead and let them know. Like class of 2020.
First things first.
This is what you need
I'm
to
gonna say.
bruh. We're
First
the
things
best
first.
class,
I'm
hands
proud
down.
of y'all.
I don't care.
I'm proud. I'm gonna say this now. I'm proud of everybody. I'm proud of class 2020 for making it out. We are the future generation. Literally, we've been knowing this. So I'm just proud of y'all. And my advice: just handle y'all business. Have fun. Do what you gotta do, and that's really it. But don't put too much stress on you, because that's gonna make you have your mindset a little off. Just don't put too much stress. Don't have no worries. Just put it in the hands of God. It's gonna work out. And whatever you want to do, club, sports, whatever, go for it. Don't be scared to do it, because what else you got to lose now? You have nothing to lose at all. So just go for it. That's it.
Excuse me.
And don't
That's
get
what's
too
up,
much
man.
drama with these relationships. Please don't, because I heard
We the best class. We the
He's
best class.
coming
We
through
done
with the
have
love
Rock,
stuff.
Michelle, Beyonce. We done have all them give us like our own little special program for us. The other class don't got that. We the best class. Like, we class 2019 have nobody. Barack Obama spoke to us. They ain't spoke to y'all. So
I ain't gonna lie, man. You right. I ain't get
advice.
I ain't get Barack.
I
I
ain't
ain't
hear
get
Michelle. I ain't hear
Beyonce.
Beyonce. I ain't hear none of them
You
talk
right.
about no other class but 2020. So all I gotta say, we the best class out here. We done got through a pandemic, y'all. What other class went through a pandemic and still graduated? Not none of them.
We did make
They
history.
went through there with a breeze. We done had to go. We didn't go back to school. We had to do this stuff online, and we still graduating, y'all. I am like too excited because I can really tell my kids that I didn't like my school year wasn't a breeze. Like I went through actual struggle. Like I actually get to tell my kids about how I probably couldn't go to prom and everything like that. How I couldn't probably walk across the stage. Like I actually get to tell my kids stories about my life in high school. I'm like too excited for my class, and I cannot wait to see my friends that I know that have like their goals that they already want to do. I can't wait to see them how they're gonna not only be in college but their adulthood, and especially for me. Like I cannot wait until I walk into my adulthood. So
I love it. I love it. So ultimately, like just even listening to you, Amaya, like it's safe to say that the class of 2020 is the class of perseverance. Like y'all done got punched, y'all done got kicked. You said y'all done went through a pandemic, y'all done went through y'all right now we're going through social injustices. Like y'all class got hit front to back. And like you said it, y'all made it out. Y'all still made it. That's dope, man. What about you, Maya? Talk to her. Look, she gonna be all nice with it.
I'm like,
she gonna be all nice.
I'm proud. Like we done been through all this stuff. I done been through some stuff. Maya done been through some stuff. All of us done been through some stuff. We made it through. I'm excited to see what all of us have to do. I am excited to see what y'all futures, y'all children, y'all. I'm excited to see what holds for y'all. If some stuff don't go y'all way, just know God got something in store for y'all. Cause I know He did for me and everybody else. I do want to say, your past does not define you. It does not.
Come on.
Stuff may pop up. like videos, pictures, text, everything. The stuff on internet stays, but that does not define you. If people bring it up, be like,
Oh,
oh, that was in the
oh,
past. What that mean now? Like, if you got accomplishments over your past, bring it. Talking about, okay, that's my past. I done did this. You ain't gotta
yeah,
worry about that. Like, you can brush that off. I just want to say I'm proud of us. Like, no
that's what's up.
cap, we done did that. Like, people done
There
walk
it
across
is.
the stage, got their diplomas. Some went to prom, some didn't. Like, it's gonna be a good. It sucks right now, but like I think up in the head when all this stuff disappears. Like right now with the social injustice, we getting some
Yeah,
things. Like for the black folk, we getting stuff now. After all those years before with the police brutalities, they
Like, we're
coming
actually
up with
being
stuff
heard.
now. Like we're actually being heard after what happened with George
well,
Floyd.
look,
Rest in peace to
I feel
him. But damn.
you. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, look, then look,
Me and my brother were doing
it's
something for
coffee
church.
time, man. We've had some super dope, amazing teams here, man. Look, I want y'all to end it like this because I ain't even got no advice. Y'all said it all. I loved every bit. So look, I want y'all to just end it off with giving shout outs to people who rock with you all this time. Give shout outs to your moms, your pops, whoever it is that helped you make it along this way. And man, we're gonna end the show just like that, man, because I know y'all didn't do it alone. Give a shout out to yourself if you want to. Just like, baby girl, I made it. Big dog, I made it. But I want to end the show like that, man, because y'all said everything. This show was like really fun and just, man, I loved hearing like everything about what you guys are planning futuristically, all the way down to the advice, man. Y'all left no stone unturned, and I love it. So let's just, and we're gonna end the show like that, man. I want to give y'all that space to give them some shout outs, give shout outs to whoever you want to give them to. So I'm gonna
Man,
let you rock, Keith. Go ahead.
free my dog, Robert. Not just playing. Let me stop. But
I was gonna say, do not do
My
that.
dog.
Nah.
but but I'm not gonna lie. Shout out moms and my dad because without
That's what's
them,
up.
I would have not been here. And then shout out to the people I've been rocking with since when we were kids: Nick, Tori, Andrew, Justice, Delon, all of them. Without them, they like my brothers. So without them, I would not be here today. And then also the church family, everybody been there since day one. Also, and myself, boy, I did a lot. I've been through a lot, but my mindset, it got me pushing to go harder than hard. So I just want to thank
That's
myself
what's
for
up.
that, and I know I'm gonna go more harder than ever in college. And just shout out to all y'all. Y'all my people. I love all y'all. Y'all gonna do great. Y'all gonna be fine. Y'all just be the public speakers. Y'all always will be. And yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Who y'all gonna shout out?
Of course, you gotta shout out our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, you know,
Oh yeah.
big dog
Hey,
upstairs.
Oh
Without
yeah.
him, my mind will be somewhere else. So I thank God for him for not only allowing me to show who I am to other people and broadcast it to everyone, but I just thank God that he not only gave me the intelligence from my parents to receive the me, but also everybody know who I'm shouting out to, everybody that they know me that I've already gave my Instagram shout out to. But I want to most definitely shout out to all my enemies and all my ex friends and ex whoever's because y'all
Yes,
have
ma'am.
built me up to the person I am to like now. Y'all built me into a better woman because now I know who to look for and not in the person. I know who not to interact with people. So I appreciate y'all for doing me the way y'all did me because now I know who to watch out for.
yo, come on.
Say it. Say it.
I want to say for
Don't play
me,
with her. Don't play with her.
I want to say for me, I want to thank God because like this year, me and him has gotten a great connection now. When it was back
That's
in
what's
my during my freshman, sophomore, and junior year, when
up.
thank my mom because without her, I would have not been walking across the stage. To be honest, I wouldn't. I would not. I think my stepdad also, he gave me all these talks and all this other stuff. He actually calmed me down like a lot. One thing, Amaya, because she opened me up a lot. She pushed me a lot, especially with my spirit. Sorry, with my walk
Got a
with
little
God
choked
as
up there.
well. Also, with my walk with God as well. I want to thank myself for not giving up. There was a time where I was gonna give up. Like, I think it was my sophomore year I was, but I decided not to, and I kept pushing. And I finally got to where I am. And on July 31st, you'll see me walk across the stage to get my diploma from this school, so I could be out this mug, so I could go do what I gotta do in the future.
Man, I got a virtual graduation. It must be nice for y'all. June 15th, say the date though.
Have my hand out for this freaking principal, and after all the crap I've been through at that school, he's going to hand me that thing. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to walk off that stage, and I'm gonna say deuces to all the white people at that school, and I don't care because Jesus, that school was. But it's okay.
Well, listen. This has been another edition, No Cap You Chat. Y'all, look, today explains it all. Got some super dope, raw students, the next generation, the future, the next voice, the next leaders of man. Like, thank y'all so much for being here, man. I'm excited. I'm proud of y'all. I cannot wait to see what this next phase of life for y'all looks like, and how you guys are going to conquer it. And like I don't have a lot of advice because y'all hit it on the head and said a lot, but I would just say this. I would say this to y'all: just if you stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready. One of my uncles used to tell me that. So make sure that you plan, you prepare as best you can, and knock it out the park, man. Like I said earlier, so proud of y'all. Like, it's just been an honor to be a part of your lives at towards the end. And I'm looking forward to being there and watching you guys take the reins for the next generation and lead the generation that's gonna follow y'all. So, man, so proud of y'all. Y'all been watching No Cap, man. We finna get out of here. Hey, we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
You know the vibes.